So hello everyone, hope you are all doing good. So in this video I'll be going to tell you about books, papers and the links that you can use for your NIMCET preparation or for the MCA entrance exams. All the links and books, I would not say not the books or but the link are the free resources. Books of course you have to purchase it, so you have to pay it for it, so it's not free. So let's start with resources that you can use. So what do you need for your NIMCET preparation? You need a book to clear the concepts of the topics, links, or you can have someone who is actually teaching you those topics. So here I will suggest some YouTube channels that you can use for your learning. And then you need papers to practice for your mathematics. I'll give some links in the description that you can use to practice those papers, and also tell you how to get those free resources or free papers to practice for exam. So what are the books that you can use for your NIMCET preparation? If you have the NCERT of your 11th and 12th, that is more than enough to clear a concept of any topic. Along with NCERT, you can also refer to ML Agarwal book for your topics on the mathematics. And if you are someone who is new to maths and whose basics are not clear, then definitely you can also look into 9th and 12th NCERT. Along with that, you can also have any books that you have read in your 8th, 9th and 12th. It doesn't matter that it's only need to be an NCERT. It can be any book that clear your concepts of the maths. For one book you need for your test paper, mock test paper, and one you need a 5 and 10 years previous year paper where you can refer to all the papers, maybe NCERT, JNU, PHU, like any exam or any college paper that you can look into. And believe it, this previous year paper will help you to let you know like what is your level of mathematics at this point of time. So before you start preparing for your NIMCET or maybe MCA entrance exam, I would suggest you to go through your previous year paper and try to solve it. At least 2-3 papers, try to solve it, and while solving that paper you will get to know, okay, this is my level of mathematics and this is the level of hard work that I have to do if I want to crack NIMCET. Now I'll go through papers that you can look into, like how you can prepare for your paper. So one is your mock test paper that you will use to practice for your mathematics. The second book I would suggest you is MCQ by A. Das Gupta, and this is the book I have recommended in one of my video, that this video contains all the MCQ questions, and in NIMCET exams you basically get the MCQ questions, you solve it and then you get to an answer. So this book will help you to get an environment or the type of the questions that can be asked. I would not guarantee that those questions will be exactly same that you will get in your exam, but yes, definitely it will help you to get an understanding of like what type of questions is asked, like if I get the MCQ, how I'm going to get to an answer. Now the next one is previous year paper that I have already mentioned. You need to get this previous year paper to get an understanding of your level of mathematics, like at what level you are right now at. So get a previous year paper, practice it, and how you are going to practice this previous year paper is like sit for 2 hours, pick one paper from that previous year paper, of course you get in your book, and try to solve it just like you are sitting for an exam. And if you are at your home, tell your parents that not to disturb you for the next 2 hours, and have that time foundation, have all the mindset in your mind that okay, you are sitting for an exam, and then try to solve it, and then you will get to know like how I have to prepare for my NIMCET or maybe MC exam. Next is try to get other coaching center papers. Of course you are not going to do coaching for it, that's why you are watching this video. So try to have some jugaad kind of a thing. If one of your friend is doing a coaching, ask him or her to give you the mock test paper. Maybe he will give a lot of excuse that I didn't got the paper and this and that, but try to get it in any way. Like those coaching center paper will help you to get a better understanding of your paper and questions. So the more you practice, the more you will get good at mathematics and of course solving the problem. So try to solve as many papers, as many books as you can, and these are the books that you should definitely solve it, practice it before you sit for your NIMCET exam. Now the links or the channels that I will suggest you to look for your mathematics is, one is Apni Kasha, and I am not promoting any channel or anything, it's just I felt okay, this channel has the best content for you to get that understanding of the topic, and I think Apni Kasha is one of the best channel that you can definitely look into on the YouTube for learning the mathematics. and you just need to get the understanding, basic understanding of what is differentiation, what is integration, what is definite integrals, what is continuation, what is probability, like how to solve it. And I think they have those content that you can look into for practicing that content is really very free. You just need to have a mobile data, so make use of your phone. The second channel that I would suggest you is Vidyawise official. They have also a good number of audience, and I feel that he teaches you in a very basic language, and he has a good understanding of the top. So definitely you can look into these two channels for preparing for the mathematics. Now one of the most important part of your preparing for your NIMCET is to have a proper and continuous revision. No matter how many topics you have covered, no matter how many books you have completed or practiced, but if you have not revised your formula or whatever you have learned or whatever your understanding of the topic, you are not going to succeed. Having a knowledge of a number of chapters on the topics is less important than having a good understanding of one topic. So I have seen a lot of students who focus on, okay, I have completed this chapter, this topic, but they didn't revise. They think that they are moving forward, but at the back they are actually moving backward, because no matter how much they are learning, but they are forgetting everything that they have learned earlier. So it's very important to get the revision of everything that you are learning. Before you are starting any new topic, try to get the revision of the previous topic that you have learned the last day, or maybe the last month, or maybe the last week. And one more important thing, get all the short tricks in any way that you can, like maybe from your friend who is doing a coaching, or even while you are learning from those YouTube channels. If they are mentioning any short tricks or any short formula, just get the note of it. Believe it while sitting for the exam. It doesn't matter like how many questions you have solved, but what matters is how many questions and at what speed you have solved. So if you have 120 questions, if your speed is not well, you will not be able to attempt all those 120 questions. So for attempting all those 20 questions, I'm not saying that you have to attempt all the 120 questions, but still the more you solve, the more you get the numbers. But attempting number of questions with correct answer is very important, right? So you have to manage your speed, you have to manage your time, you have to manage your number of questions, and you have to manage your pressure while sitting on that chair of your 2 hours exam. So get the revision of all the topics that you are learning, and all the best. So I'll stop this video, and let me know in the comments if this video was helpful to you or not. And all the links of the books and the links of the channels are in the description box. You can definitely check it out.